Hello and welcome back to Songs of Six, to the beautiful city of Novaster. We are obviously doing really well. Let me get rid of these panels so that we can see what's going on. We've got our castle built. We built a bunch of mechanics and paper making buildings here, so there's plenty of room for people to be making these machine parts and paper. Got our nice old graveyard and scaffolds for the fear factor. And I forgot to mention last time, we got this crypt. This crypt here, it's already full. We're gonna need a bigger one or more crypts kind of going through here. But for this episode, I think we're gonna be working on kind of expanding out this portion of the city and reorganizing downtown. So, I'll see you all when I get that done. Alright, I am back. I'm finally back. It has taken quite some time, and as you can see, there are a few things that have changed. Mostly in our castle, and we've got our arena. Got a nice old arena. Got a nice new tavern. We've got, what else we got? Let's scroll out here. I can't go that slowly. We got this canteen here, where the boys go to cook their bread and eat it, toast it up, and eat some toast. What else do we have? We removed a lot of stuff. A lot of this downtown area you can see is just all stone now. Stone Plaza. We've got a nice new guard post with some decorations. We fixed up the rich people district a little bit. I added a bathhouse next to him, which needs to be turned into stone eventually. The crypt is the same. We added some decorations in here. Oh, looks like we kind of overdid it with the decorations there. They can't reach them. So we're just decorating everything in here, along here. I added a smelter, metal smelter here, and a bunch of little housing in here for the miners for the ore, as well as coal and so forth. People, whoever wants to live in here can live in here. We upgraded all of these laboratories to max, and we've gotten to a couple fights, as well as we also upgraded every single well in the entire city. So all the wells in the city are upgraded. We basically are at our maximum capacity for like the access on services. So if you look at the services, most of them are going to be at above 75 or 80%. Especially these. You can see the HARs are at 98%. I've never seen it at 98% in my life, so I'm happy. I'm very happy to see that it's at 98%. I'd like to get the rest of them up there too, but you can see our money's at $225,000 on the top left here. We had $500,000. We've been spending a good portion on alcohol and other things like food and importing iron to kind of upgrade all of our stuff. But just look at it. Just look at it. It was all worth it in the end. The plaza achieves its purpose. You can see the tight little narrow streets, yeah, they work, but the plaza ultimately is what people are hanging out at. We've got these fancy tiles, and in the next episode, we're going to be focused on getting an inn, or I think it's an inn, yeah, but it's going to be next to the tavern. So there's going to be some spaces for people to come and tour our city. Hopefully they'll come through here and they'll be like, wow, this is nice, and they'll give us some money. I doubt it though, because they're not really big businesses. They're not huge themselves, they need to be larger. But we'll see what happens. I also mentioned that we got into a fight. Sinish is ours. We've captured them. We've got some admin points to spare. They're not too happy. I'll have to figure out how to make them a little happier. If they were to rebel, we would absolutely stomp them. And we also have an army, which we can conscript soldiers. If you look, we've got 23 available for Cretonians, 15 of them, 7, 11, 26. Not very many. But as time progresses, this region repairs itself, sorry. We will get more people. It seems like the loyalty is going down though. So I'm gonna see if I can't look. So it gives you loyalty per race there. We could buy the police force here, but it'll cost 10 total admin and 25 build points, which we don't have. So we'll have to get some builders, which will give us 100. So we're gonna need about 4 of these here, 5 of them, and it costs some money. So that adds some builders. It's gonna take up 6 or 5 of our admin, and it should help over time. So I'm kind of figuring it out how that works. These guys, they got into a fight with us, lost, we killed their entire army, and then we declared peace treaty with them, and they gave us 1,000 bows and like 1,000 rations and a fuck ton of money. So basically we bullied them into giving up their territory that they had been fighting so hard for, and just took it over ourselves. So hopefully we don't lose it, but if we do, we got plenty of ways to get it back. You can tell we've got 71 slaves, 4 of whom are Talapis. Those are the guys we got in our battles. The rest of the people we captured in our battles were either executed and tossed in this pit here, or we sold them for good cash, hard cash, I think like $30,000. So we're doing really, really good in the city. It feels good that we're at this point where we're a very condensed city. And in most of my cities, I get kind of sprawled out and I start to try to do like multiple different things. Not this one. This city is extremely tight. I'm actually questioning if there's anything I can even put in here other than just decorations. I don't think there's really much, because once we've got like a good store of iron, I'm gonna put some torches throughout here and make it a nice plaza and kind of add to the rich people district that is this area. And eventually we'll get a large arena. You can see we already got 611 cut stone. It takes 3,000 cut stone, so if we get 3,000 cut stone, we are going to build the large arena. Oh, and we've got to build a another janitor over here, it looks like, but I'll leave that for the next episode. Just want to say thank you all for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.